Hello you guys, welcome back. Today is a very exciting day, or at least I'm very excited. I'm finally ready to decorate for fall. So at the end of the last video, I brought you guys along as I went to TJ Maxx and Target. We were shopping for some fall decor, and today I'm going to share with you the haul of the things that I got. We're going to do some cleaning and some tidying, and then we're going to get to decorating. So obviously I'm super excited. I don't know if it's all pure excitement or maybe a little bit of too much pumpkin coffee today, but if you're new here, thank you so much for joining me. I'd love for you to stick around and hang out by subscribing, and let's hop right into our cleaning and our decorating. So like I said, before I get to some of the decorating, I have a little bit of light cleaning that I need to get to, and one of those things is to get this dishwasher unloaded and reloaded. So before I get to decorating, I will say like my version of decorating is fairly minimal. Part of it is I just don't like to have tons and tons of extra stuff because it feels like our house is already stuffed to the brim with stuff anyways. But I do like having the decor and getting the fall vibes going. I just don't like doing it with so much stuff. So I just say that because I know there's some videos out there that like every room of the house is being decorated for fall, and it's just kind of like a little warning, like this is more of a minimal type of fall decorating video. I'll be decorating a little bit in my living room area, and I have like a small area in the kitchen that I tend to decorate, and that is about it. But that is just what works for us and for our house while still allowing us to have all of the fun fall vibes and decorations. So let me know in the comments down below, how do you like to decorate your house for fall? Do you go all out and decorate most rooms of your house, or are you fairly minimal with your decorations like we are and just have a few areas of the house that you decorate for fall? The next thing I'm going to do is get the kitchen table cleaned off and wiped off, and that way I can make room for all of my fall decor. And I will be pulling out the stuff that I already had in storage, as well as setting out all of the new stuff that I got in my recent haul. So here is my fall haul of decor. This little pile down here on the side of the table is the stuff I already had. These are the candles from last year that I had that were still pretty good to use. This pumpkin and this pumpkin blanket from Target last year, and the rest of this stuff is new. So this little fall sign and this little fall flower arrangement was from the Dollar Tree. These leaves here were from Amazon, and then most of this stuff over here I think was from Target. These pumpkins were from Target, and then this little guy was from TJ Maxx. And then that one back there was also from the Dollar Tree. So yeah, that is what we're going to be using to do our decorating today. So this area in my living room, like the bookshelves and the mantle above the fireplace, and then over here as well, is where I'm going to be doing a lot of my fall decorating. So the first thing I'm going to do is clear off most of these shelves, get them wiped down because there's certainly a few dust bunnies hiding in there. And once it's cleaned off, I will start trying to place some of my new decor. I don't really have any clue where I'm putting anything yet, so I'm going to be just kind of placing things and moving them around until I get it exactly how I like it. So originally I'd planned on taking the books from the top shelf all the way off and really giving it a good cleaning under there, but on this particular day I was starting to run out of time before the kids were going to be home, and I really wanted to try to get as much of this done as possible before they were here. This right here is my favorite fall candle. It's called Bourbon Pumpkin, and it is from Target, and it smells so good, and the smell is so strong too, but in a good way. Like, it's not one of those that you can barely smell. Like, even when it's not lit, you can smell it, and it's really funny. Even when it's in our storage room, when it's not fall and pumpkin season, you can even smell it in our storage room. So if you're looking for a pumpkin flavored candle that gives off a really good and strong scent, that is a great one that I would recommend. I just realized I said pumpkin flavored candle. That's not right, obviously, but it's pumpkin scented candle. Okay, moving on. I am now onto the mantle. I'm going to get everything taken off of here. I'm also going to get it wiped down and then start adding some decor in this area. So it's really only been the last year or two that I've really started to decorate for some of the different seasons. Obviously, we always decorated for like Christmas and things like that, but as far as like fall and Easter and all the different seasons, I've just really started to get into it more, and part of it is because my kids have gotten a little bit older and they find it really fun as well. My favorite is when I get to decorate while the kids are either at school or out of the house, and then when they come back home, they're all excited to check everything out and see all the new things, and it just makes it so much fun.
We both saw this coming from a mile away. We both know that there are bigger forces at play. I guess it's for the best to feel the worst for a while. I put my trust in us like the lily of the Nile. So maybe it needs a break before it can work. Maybe we need to both look at the hurt. Maybe we need to lose us to find ourselves again. Oh, it's time to go from lovers back to friends. Oh, I still feel like you could be the one, but we both need freedom to run. Run wild, run free. There's so much more to see, like a diamond in the rough yet to be. So maybe it needs to break before we can work. Maybe we need to both look at the hurt. Maybe we need to lose us.
So here is a quick look at how everything has turned out. I'm not sure if I'm completely set on where everything is. I might be moving things around over the next few days. I might even be heading out to do a little bit more shopping because I feel like I could use a few more pieces. So now it is on to the couch. So I actually got 2 new pillows for our couch, these kind of like beige colored ones. And then I got these 2 new pillow covers. I ordered these off of Amazon, I think. And I'm going to put these over some of our other pillows. So that way we've got some nice fall pillows for our couch. I do, for the most part, usually try to stick to getting pillow covers when I can instead of whole new pillows, just because they're so much easier to store in the off season. But these other, like the plain beige pillows, are just going to be like some of my year-round pillows. They just happen to match these fall pillows, so it worked out nicely.
Maybe we need to both look at the hurt. And maybe we need to lose us to find ourselves again. Oh, it's time to go.
Here's my kid's favorite pumpkin blanket. I only have one currently, and my kids are already fighting over it. So if I do go out for more decor, I may be trying to get another pumpkin blanket as well.
To find ourselves again. Oh, it's time to go from lovers back to friends.
We have this little spot that's in between like the living room and dining room that has this little hook right here. And so I try to change out the little sign that hangs there for each season. I think it started at Christmas time when we had this little like felt tree that the kids could help decorate with little felt ornaments. So that was always hanging there. And then when Christmas was done, we needed something else to hang there. So then I just started hanging different little signs for each season. All right, now it's time to do a little vacuum and just kind of put the finishing touches on this area. And I do always love having a little like fall background on the TV screen. You can always just find those on YouTube, but I just think it's so fun and just makes it that much more festive. The next spot I'm going to head over to decorate is the little coffee bar area in my kitchen. I'm going to work on cleaning off the counter and the tray. And this is where I definitely realized I was going to need more pieces because I did not have much of anything left to add to this tray. So needless to say, I was not all that disappointed that I was going to have to go shopping again for more fall decor. So it is now the next day. I finished up my fall decor yesterday. However, I felt like there were some pieces I was still missing. I wasn't completely happy with everything that I had for the coffee tray, and I felt like I needed some pieces for that. For the bookshelf, there were a few other things I wanted to kind of add and tweak just a little bit. So I went back out, did a little bit more shopping today, and now I feel like I have everything I need to finally complete my fall decor. Okay, so I was feeling like I was missing a few pieces here, so I went and got this for some of those pumpkins. I think it would look better in something like this. A little bit more pieces to put in some of my vases. I had to go get another blanket because I forgot. Last year I only got one pumpkin blanket, not realizing my kids were going to be obsessed with it. So I got another one, so now there's two in our house and my kids don't have to be fighting over it. I found these really cute festive. Some are more Halloween than fall, but fall and Halloween mugs. I had to get this one because of our cat Sully. It looks just like him. Got this one to go on our coffee tray. And then this, I'm not going to put this up till October, but I just loved it. It was so cute. It'll look nice on the bookshelf. So yeah, here's a few extra pieces to kind of finish off our fall decor. So I wasn't super happy with these pumpkins being piled in this little glass bowl, so I wanted to find a nice little basket, and the Dollar Tree had just that. So I'm going to move these pumpkins from the bowl into this little basket, and it just makes it feel a little more fall and festive. And now it's time to finally get to that coffee tray in my kitchen, because this is the main area that I decorate in my kitchen. There's not much else that I do in here, but I really like to make this little area right here fun and festive. Here's how the tray turned out. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out, especially for having to find some last minute pieces here. So that's going to wrap it up for today. Thank you so much for decorating with me, and I will catch you guys in my next one.